Most people have no idea how to talk about what they do. They know how to do what they do really well, but they can't talk about it. Unfortunately, if you don't talk about it, nobody ever finds out what you do. Nobody finds out what problem that you solve. So you've got to get your messaging strategy right. And my favorite thing to do is stand on stage and give people the tools they need to clarify their message so they finally get the attention that they want.
Great leaders speak in sound bites, short, memorable sound bites. Because if you speak in sound bites, people actually remember what you said. And if you don't speak in sound bites, they cannot remember what you said. Story is a very powerful tool to get people to pay attention. I spent years writing memoirs, and they did really, really well. When the publisher came to me and said, we really want an 8th memoir, I realized that if you write your 8th memoir, you're actually a clinical narcissist. And so I thought, I want to do something different. I want to help other people tell their stories, and I want to tackle this problem. And the real problem is this: why do we listen to some people and ignore others?
In stories, there are 4 characters: the victim, the villain, the hero, and the guide. Let me explain to you what I'm talking about. Now, I want to introduce you to a story structure. You have a character, and the character wants something. But there has to be something in between the character and them getting what they want, and that's the problem.
Until we have a problem, we don't have a story.
But we know intuitively a character can't solve their problem on their own. They need help. I call them the guide, and the guide shows up to help the character win the day. The guide usually delivers some sort of plan to the hero, the challenges the hero has to overcome, the tests, and then the hero finally, in the climactic or obligatory scene, is called to action to mano a mano face the villain. And if this thing ends well, the story ends with a happy ending. And if this thing ends poorly, of course, it's a tragedy.
These 7 sound bites are proven 2,500 years of best practices in storytelling to get an audience's attention. People pay attention when we stop telling our story or spitting facts at them or data at them, and we invite them into a story about them winning the day. Play the guide, not the hero. Help other people win.
My name is Donald Miller, and I want to teach your audience to bring attention to themselves, their brand, and their business using the power of story.